good evening, everyone listening to the sound of my voice. Happy and delighted to be with you on this live video chat. My name is Kings of Holy Kings Imagery. Thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thank you for following up. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. I love you guys. Thank you very much. God bless you. If not for you guys are the teeth, and we won't be too proud so that you guys don't bite us. So I really appreciate you guys. So today I'm gonna be talking about Mercy Chinwo's wedding. It's today, and I tell you, and I was watching the wedding on Moses Bliss, Facebook and Instagram. I was so emotional with it. I tell you, this life, man. One thing about life, let me tell you something. No matter how it is, everybody has his own turn. It's turn by turn. Everybody has his own time. Mercy Chinwo is just an example of those who wait on God will never be stranded in life. You can't be with God and be stranded in life. That's what I see. That's one thing I see about Mercy Chinwo. It's so, it's what a day. That's why I tell people your surrounding determines your survival. That's why I tell people your connection determines your collection. Look at the kind of people you saw and I saw at the wedding. It's because of the kind of network connection Mrs. Chinwo is connected with, the kind of people. And I tell you, life is all about timing. Everybody has his own peak time. Everybody has his own time. So that's why I do advise people. It's good to wait unto the Lord. It's good to get yourself connected to the Lord. It's good to wait for God's arrangement for your life. Mercy Chinwo's life is an example. So I just want to use that to enter. There's a lot of single lady saying, hey, wow, hey, I tap into that anointing. Wow, it's good to tap from good things, but it takes a lion heart to have a lion share. Can you go through what Mrs. Chinwo went through? Do you even have a bit of her life story? Do you know how she started? Do you know how she had to leave some opportunity because of kingdom purpose? A lot of girls, youth I see these days, they've lost value. I'm sorry to say. Women are the most important too. I expected you guys to be taking space in all ramifications. But you guys are not taking space the way it ought to be. Many ladies are chasing shadows. I'm sorry to use that word. They are chasing shadow. I think I should use the headpiece so that you guys can hear me better. But I'm sorry. I hope you guys can hear me very well now. Many ladies are chasing shadow. Chasing shadow. Yes. I'm sorry to use that word. You want a lion's share, you have a lion heart. You want good things. We find ourselves, the youth of nowadays, we want the product, we are not ready for the process. We want the league, we want to win the league, we are not ready for the training. We want the gold, we are not ready to go through the fire. That's the kind of life we live today. We just want it ready-made. We are not ready to go through the process. We are not ready, and life is all about process. We have to pay attention to details. Sometimes I like 2 days ago I told myself that I pity a lot of single guys. I'm sorry to say, I said, thank God I'm not single. Now I was like, will all these guys, they're going to get married to the quack ladies we are building these days. The products the world is building these days. A lot of ladies have learned value. They don't even know what it means, the value. what it's meant for your man to be. A lot of ladies are flying out to the world to see because, let me tell you something, you can't open your body and you think the real man will come. You will only be attracted to men that want to have nice time. I tell you, I'm sorry to say, but that's just the reality. You're chasing shadows. You're praying to God. You need a good God-fearing husband, and you're flaunting the whole body, and you think the right man will come. Every responsible man does not just want that bomb you are flexing. They don't want that good you are flexing. They want that value. They want the real woman that has value. And you just still value in ladies? There is, but the love lady has loving core value. You're selling your body because of cheap money. Just imagine, the last time I heard a lady say, I slept with, she was proud that she slept with a dog. And she was saying, have you ever seen 1.5 million? So ladies are that cheap to that level. Is that the level of poverty to your world? That you cheap to the level you have to sell yourself to dogs, not even human beings. And I tell myself, these single guys we have out there, who's going to get married to them? Who would they get married to rather? God forbid. I used to tell myself, God forbid, just imagine you are moving on the street with your wife, and someone just that lady has left the time for her. Not even that she's my ex girlfriend. I used to tell myself, all these ladies that call themselves street girls, wrong girl, what do they call themselves? So, do they really think deep? Do they really know what the effects or the defects of the act they are going to now? See, don't be stranded to the level that you let your presence affect your future. That's the reason why we have a lot of broken homes. Because men are not seeing value in ladies anymore. They believe she's a street girl. That's why they are treating ladies like trash. I remember the days of our mother. It's true. They got married to just do them fast. What's happening today? And let me tell you something. When you try to, you can't build a home. You are affecting the aptitude, and the altitude of the child. Do you think you want to grow? Let me tell you something. It takes only God's grace to raise a child without the both parents. If this is the time we need to sit right, the message today is for mostly the ladies. We need to pick up our values, our potential. Don't because of what you're looking for today affect your tomorrow. Yes. Don't because of the men. Why will you leave yourself, your body for a man to sleep with you for $1 million? You want more than that. It's why no one is perfect. But now it has been before. While we are growing, people are not proud to tell you that they are into wrongs, or you don't even see them on the streets. When you see prostitutes, they have a home that you have to go and meet them. But nowadays, you see them on the street, they are part of it. The flex money on their status, and you will be killing yourself. You will like, she's the big girl, this, that. You know, I don't understand. Man, I laugh. You're going to be like, these days, people don't even know what it takes to have mentors. People don't even know what it takes to have role models. These days, what kind of role models do we see? People use prostitutes as their role model. People use people that get money from the wrong space as their role model. We don't even know what it takes. That value. I tell people who you follow determines what follow you. Your surrounding determines your survival. Who you hang around determines what into the right space. Because we have to wake up. We shouldn't shed shadows. We should stop following shadows. We should stop running. We should stop going with the crowd. A lot of people are moving with the crowd. That's all I see. People are left the real value. People are just moving with the crowd. We don't even know what we want for ourselves. This is the right time. We need to start doing the right thing. This is not the time we should be playing with our life. This is the time we should be serious with our life. If you want the best out of life, you have to start creating it. I tell people, you don't know great people from at the beginning of life. It's at the end of life, that's when you know great people. Stop playing with your future. Stop hanging around with your tomorrow. I'm not a lecturer, I'm not a pastor. What I'm also saying is also speaking to me. This is the right time we need to start learning. This is the right time we need to start knowing the right and the wrong. Enough, people are putting a lot of wrong thing into that space. So people don't even know what's the right. So we won't just fold our hands. We need to start teaching ourselves values. This is the time we need to start teaching ourselves. The world has populated, has brought a lot of wrong difficulty into the world. This is the right time we need to start teaching ourselves. We need to start knowing what value is. If you can't value yourself, who should value you? Ladies, this is the time we need to wake up. We need to stop playing around with our future. If we really know what we want, we need to start chasing it in the right space. If you want the glory, you have to start moving around. Start moving with the process. How does it work? Let me tell you something. No matter how you pray from today to tomorrow, you need wisdom. We should start building our mindsets. We should start knowing what the right space we need to be into. Wisdom we need wisdom. Wisdom is profitable. If you pray from today to tomorrow, if you are not moving in the right space, you are just wasting your time. We need to start working on our mindset. We need to start moving with the right people. We need to start following the right people. If you want the best results for your life, please follow the right people. People that have mentors, not just mentors, successful mentors, but have moved beyond the lost trade, that have profile, that has message, that has things to teach you. Not people that will just tell you it doesn't happen overnight. People that will teach you the steps and the purpose, the steps, how you can move with your life. We need to start working on our mindset. It's very important. When I start doing that, I start seeing progress in my life. I don't just want to talk to you. I want to teach you what is working for me. If it can work for me, it can work for you as well. Because you don't even know my background. You don't even know how I started. We still have a long way we are going. But we are not where we used to be. We are different from yesterday. Nigeria is waiting for you. You are the right person Nigeria is waiting for. We need to start doing it in the right way. We need to know the right from the wrong. We've done a lot of injustice to this country. It takes me and you to fix it. This is not the time to start telling you we all know Jesus exists. This is not the time to start telling you the Bible says no. This is the time we need to start behaving. We know the right thing. We should go out there and behave. We know the right thing. We should start working on the right thing. Start dishing out the right thing. No one is perfect. But we can make it work. We can make it work. Yes, we can make it work. I believe in that. I believe it takes me, you, to fix this country. Yes, it takes me. We should do the best in what we do. I tell you, there's a topic I need to talk about in maybe the next live video. I'm going to talk about that. You told me you're through from school. I graduated 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and you're still in your parents' house. I graduated 5 years ago. You are seeking for a job. If you can't find a job, why can't you create one for yourself? We need to start knowing the right thing. We need to start knowing that university should not be the major priority. Good to go to school. But before you go to university, you should have at least two professions. You should be at least the best in 2 things, at least. When it comes to vocational training, you should have 2 things you learn. At least before you enter university, you should be running 2 jobs. You have a lot of things you can learn out there. What are we doing with our life? We start seeking for 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 naira job as a graduate. That's a big slap on you. You can be the best in what you do. That gift God has given you is not just for your family member. Go and work on it. Go and work on it. Mercy Chinwo work on her own gift. She's where she is now. So, since last week, it has been about Mercy Chinwo. It's the gift. Her gift has brought her to the limelight. Go work on your gift. There's something you have that is for you alone. No one else has it. This is the time we need to believe in the works of our hands. Even the Bible says that I shall bless the work of your hands. What is that thing you have here? God is waiting for you. We need to start doing it in the right way. We need to know the right thing. Enough is enough. We need to start doing it in the right way. We need to start building our mindsets. We need to start working it out. We should stop waiting for government. Government cannot help our situation right now. We ourselves are the government. Government cannot secure us. The government has failed woefully. If government fail you, you shouldn't fail yourself. We need to start working on ourselves. I'm so very hungry at the moment. I'm sorry the way I'm sounding. I'm sounding aggressively, but I'm very sorry I can't help it. Because I have a love burning in my heart. We need to start doing things in the right way. This is the time for the youth. The youth need to get it right at this moment. Not following the crowd. It's better you stand alone and do the right thing. Do it badly till you become the best in it. Nobody brings the talent from heaven. Yes. No one brings it from heaven. We all learn it on earth. I used to be an introvert. I don't know how to talk in public. Somebody teach me this. You don't have to do it. Do mistake. Do it again. You have the right to do mistake. You are not God. You are not perfect. Do mistake. You do it again and again. You get it right. So I really appreciate you all. Thank you very much. God bless you. Kindly subscribe on our YouTube channel. I'm going to talk to you later. I think I need to call it. I have to work on some projects. So guys, you need to start working on yourself. This moment, these days, I've been working on myself. I've been working on myself, and I tell you, I really see the result. You can also work on yourself. Do it badly till you become it. Like the audio is run. Okay. So let me just. So guys, thank you very much. I really appreciate. We need to start working on ourselves. I tell you, if you the best way, the best investment you can do is investing in yourself. When you invest in yourself, the end products, the results you get from investing in yourself will be so massive that your whole generation will never, they won't stop getting it. I tell you, invest in yourself. When you invest in yourself, you'll be investing in the whole generation. A lot of people are going to eat that labor. It's not just for you, but you need to. What you don't have, you can give. It's better you stay. A few days I've been indoor working on myself massively, learning, training, learning a lot from YouTube. I tell people readers are leaders. A lot of people, the last time they study was the last time they left school. No, you're not studying because of one certificate. You are studying to build yourself, as you cannot survive without food. The same way you cannot survive without working on your mindset. You have to read. Be a voracious reader. You have to learn. Knowledge is power. Information rules the world. What information do you have? You have to work on your network. Your network determines your net worth. Your network determines your net worth. Your connection determines your collection. Who you follow determines what follow you. Who are you following? Enough for following the crowd. We need to start following the right people. People that can build you. People that are interested in you going up. Learn from people. Learn from people. Tap current from people. From the right people. Not all these againyash. Hey, small girl, big girl. Flaunting things that they got from man. No. I'm talking about you have what it takes to build the world. Stop relying on women being like you. Man does not need to sleep with you before you get the best. You have to bring value to the table. They respect people with value. Because you have no value, that's why they are sleeping around with you. When your life starts speaking value, they have your money is in their hand, not that 50,000 you are collecting. When you have the real value, you will know your money is in their hands. What are you selling? Not just selling your body. What are you selling? What's your selling point? What products? Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. God bless you. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell. I tell you, I'm here not to abuse anybody. I just believe, I think this is the time for you to wake up. Enough of gossiping. Instead of gossiping, why not work on your life? Instead of polluting you're looking for content, you just want to put anything, gossiping. You're just affecting the world negatively because you're looking for cheap money. Think of something. Thank you very much. God bless you. I really appreciate you. God bless you. I tell you, you can also be a content creator. What does it take to be a content creator? I'll be sharing that in my next video. Thank you very much. God bless you. Oh, I need to end this.